What's up guys, and welcome to another video on the channel. And as you can probably tell from the title, we've got quite a big announcement today. It is the end of a chapter, and I'm just going to get straight into it. Basically, as of today, I am going to stop making gaming videos on this channel. So it's been a long time. It's been 4.5 years pretty much on this channel where I've been making at least weekly, you know, debatable at some points, but pretty much weekly content on mainly the F1 games. So yeah, it's sort of, you know, when I think of it like that, sort of 4.5 years, it's nearly a quarter of my life really that I've been doing that. When I thought that, I was like, God, that is a very long time. But yeah, I just feel like the time now is right to sort of move on and do something else. I will hopefully be sticking around on YouTube, whether it's on this channel or whether it's elsewhere. Hopefully, I'd love to have still a place in this community. If you choose to unsubscribe after this, I completely understand, because I know a lot of you obviously have subscribed for my F1 series over the years. But yeah, I just feel like my time has been and gone really. So for those of you who don't know, I began to make videos back in 2013 on the F1 games, where I just uploaded league race highlights, and I just had a real passion for sort of making videos, and that's carried through right to this day. You know, I wouldn't have been making videos for this long if I didn't just enjoy it, and I still do enjoy it, but I just feel like my time can be better spent in other areas, just generally really. So yeah, this community has changed a lot since back in 2013. You know, nowadays you've got people who are doing it full time. You know, Ben and I are pretty much, you know, making F1 videos for a living. Well, they are. That is exactly what they're doing. And then myself, you know, I'm doing a degree. I also have other commitments alongside YouTube, and it's just not viable for me to sort of be doing gaming videos and trying to compete now. I have such limited time, and I have done really for the last, I'd say, 18 months, and I've given it a good go. You know, ever since I've moved to university, which was, yeah, 1.5 years ago now. I've still put out a decent number of videos, but it's just not enough to really sort of, you know, get growth and even sort of maintain the channel. You know, I think people have sort of been left almost disappointed with the fact that, like, I've started series and haven't been able to finish them, and like the ones that I'm doing at the moment, I'm like, I could finish them, but you know, people just don't care for it anymore. In order to do a series, I think on F1 nowadays, you really have to be uploading it like every other day or every 3 days. But for me, like, when I did the Shumi career, I thought, you know what, I'm going to upload it every week. And I managed to do that for 5 weeks. But it first of all took a hell of a long time. And like myself, I don't have a lot of free time. Especially like in the last month, I've done exams. So I've finished them now, which is why I'm making this video. But yeah, the exam period made me sort of think, I'm like, I just can't do this anymore, because I'm in the second year of university. You know, the workload is just increasing all the time, and like I say, I have other commitments as well. And yeah, so going back to the Shumi career, I started that, was it about October, November sort of time? And yeah, I uploaded it once a week. I don't know why I clapped there. Once a week, every week, for 5 weeks, which, yeah, it was alright, but the amount of time that I had to put into those videos for, I'm not going to say limited output or like limited reward, because people did really enjoy it, but you know, when you look at like the views of the 5th one, like it was sort of a bit demoralizing, the fact that like I'd made sacrifices in terms of, like, you know, not doing certain things at uni, for example, because obviously I had to go and edit the video, and I put it out and I'm like, oh, you know, it hasn't done as well as I'd hoped. So yeah, like one of those videos probably would have taken me in excess of 10 hours to make. You know, the recording, obviously, you know, doing a 50% race, practice, full qualifying, recording replay cameras, recording cameras for qualifying, then writing the lines for the qualifying report, which I then sent to Matt. You know, putting all the edit together, commentating, rendering, thumbnail, description, all that. And, you know, when I'm doing other stuff alongside it, it's just not really viable, because I just couldn't keep it up. And then, obviously, like in the exam period, like I barely had 10 hours over the course of about 3 weeks. So yeah, it just wouldn't have been possible. I don't think it's fair on you guys to sort of, you know, for me to start a series and say, yeah, I'm going to make this every week, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to tune into this, and then me stopping it after like 5 episodes. Same with the Road to Glory as well. Like, I really enjoyed making that, and it didn't actually take too much time, which is why I started it. But then I got back to uni, and like, I had exams and I literally had no time whatsoever to make any sort of videos. So yeah, like I say, I think I've explained that well enough now as to why I sort of can't make the videos anymore. But yeah, you've got people, like I say, making daily videos. You got Ben, Arav, and even like the likes of Tom97. You know, he's been smashing it in the last year. It's really, really good to see because, you know, he makes fantastic videos. But like, I can't keep up with that. And I think, you know, I look at someone like Tom and I'm like, yeah, he can sort of go a long way in this community. And then I look at myself and I think, no, I've got no chance of matching that. So yeah, I'd fully recommend going over to people like him if you do want that sort of fix of F1 gaming videos. But yeah, in terms of what is next for me, I'd love to be still involved in the F1 community. Whether it be making videos on this channel, like real life videos. Obviously, you know, now I'm not making gaming videos. I've got a lot more time to like watch other racing series. Like I really want to get into IndyCar this year. I watch mainly Formula 1 and Formula E, so that's already 2 series that I watch. If I can watch IndyCar, which I do hope to do this year, and also MotoGP, thinking of possibly getting into that as well. If I can sort of watch like at least 4 series, then I can sort of... I was thinking of possibly making like a weekly motorsport roundup sort of thing. I don't know, make it sort of a little bit jokey as well, not like entirely serious, a bit casual, and yeah, maybe sort of a light-hearted review of the racing series, that sort of thing. WEC as well, another thing which I might start to watch this year. So if that is something that you would like to see, let me know down below. If it isn't something you want to see, I don't want to waste my time doing it, so also let me know if you wouldn't watch that. In the comments. The other option would be to sort of do a bit of work for other people. So if you're out there and you feel like either you have a channel which is doing very well, or you feel like you own a channel which is obviously making consistent videos and has really got a community that's growing, I'd love to be part of something like that. You know, even if it's just like doing a little bit of editing, a little bit of commentary here and there, you know, just stuff like that. Obviously, I have a lot more time now, so I'd love to get involved in other things. You know, I have had offers in the past of like commentating and stuff like that, and I've had to sort of decline it and say, you know, I haven't really got the time. So now, fantastic opportunity to possibly do something like that. So yeah, if anybody is either part of a channel or knows a channel which would be interested in sort of, you know, me commentating or doing anything like that, I would love to do that. I really would. And yeah, just be part of something different. So yeah, let me know on Twitter. Just, you know, send me a message or anything like that if you've got an idea that I can be involved in, and that really would be much appreciated. So yeah, if no one does get in touch, which, you know, I fully understand if no one does want my services. I mean, who would? Let's be honest. But yeah, if not, then like I say, I'll probably try the real life stuff on here and see how that goes down. Also, I've got a couple of sort of longer videos, like more cinematic, I guess you could probably say, videos from Formula Student, which is something which I'm involved in at university. So yeah, it's like an engineering race car competition, if you don't know what it is, for students. And as well as sort of like being involved in the engineering side, I'm also doing a bit of media work as well. So now I've got this extra time, I can really sort of make a few videos with that. So yeah, might post them on the channel, as well as the like the Loughborough University Motorsport YouTube channel, which I will leave a link down in the description to, so you can go and subscribe to that as well. But yeah, that is just about it. I've actually taken longer than I thought to explain this, but yeah, like I say, if you do unsubscribe and don't want to follow me anymore, then I'm not going to get offended. I completely understand that. But I hope you do sort of understand my reasoning behind it. You know, I've just had exams and they were so difficult. And I think, you know, if I'd maybe put a little bit more work in instead of like making videos or whatever, then yeah, maybe I could have done a bit better. I'm not saying that I did badly in the exams. I think they went all right. But yeah, you know, getting towards the end of second year now and, you know, getting towards final year, that's going to take a lot of my time up. So, yeah, I just feel like it's time to sort of call it a day in terms of gaming. But it's been a fantastic 4.5 years. And thanks to every single one of you, whether you've just watched the videos, just watched one video, you know, like the video, subscribe to me, whatever you've done, it really does mean the world. It's been fantastic making gaming videos. And yeah, I'll never forget it. I really, really will never forget it. Your support has been fantastic. And yeah, it's going to be emotional. Obviously not making gaming videos anymore, but yeah, I'm sure you all understand. Really has been a pleasure. And hopefully I will see you guys once again if you do stick around for the future. But yeah, a last thank you from me. I'll catch you sometime soon. Maybe not, but if not, it's been a pleasure. Goodbye.